Aries, let's go ahead and jump straight in and see who's in love with you currently. Let's start with the Zodiac cards and see what Zodiac sign comes up. If not the specific Zodiac sign of the person, then a description of who they are. So maybe you'll be able to identify if you know this person. Well, of course you would know them, but let's go ahead and get into it. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who's truly in love with them at the moment? So we have Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. We have Taurus, Gemini. One more. Aries. Who's truly in love with them at the moment? And I have Libra. Now, like I said, keep in mind it doesn't have to necessarily be these specific zodiac signs. As the sun sign, they could have them in other placements or have heavy energy of these zodiac signs in their chart. They may have multiple planets in a particular zodiac sign house, and they could present themselves with either one of these energies a lot stronger. But in terms of their personality, to help you better identify who this person is, this could be somebody who's very sensitive. They could take things that aren't necessarily meant to be insulting, or basically they take things to heart is what I'm seeing. They could be very vulnerable in the sense of they wear their emotions on their sleeves. You can tell when they're upset. You can tell when they're happy. You can tell when they're excited. You can basically tell what type of mood they're in and also what emotional state they're in. Especially if you have a close relationship with them, you personally will be able to. This person could also be the type to where they could show love through gifts, through financial things. They're the type to where they'll take you out on dates. They'll buy you gifts, pay for things, because that's how they show a level of affection. That's one of their love languages. They could be a very hands-on type of individual romantically. They could be very physical, if you know what I mean. This person may know how to cook. I'm hearing chef. They may be somebody who's a really good communicator, or somebody who communicates their feelings a lot. With that Gemini energy, communication is definitely key for this individual. At times they could also seem slightly indecisive, like hard to pinpoint what they want or make clear decisions at times. But when they're set and when they're clear, then they're clear. This could be somebody who works like for the government or in law enforcement. They could be a lawyer, a public speaker in some sense, or they may do a lot of speaking engagements at work. They could be somebody who's very connected, like somebody who's social, somebody who has like good business contacts. Ooh, okay, for some of you I do see, because I have to be honest, this could be somebody who has ran into their fair share of legal issues, whether it's like more criminal or even civil stuff as of recently. Okay, let's pull some charms. I'm only going to pull a couple. Who's in love with my Aries right now? Okay, this could be some of you guys who may have had some sort of dealings with a neighbor. A neighbor could be infatuated with you in some sense. If you notice the neighbor has been more so checking you out, they could be interested. I don't know if love is the word, but definitely interested. This person, they could have acted like a player at one point, but they really were doing that to act as if they weren't that interested. And they're still interested in you. They didn't expect you to like not give in to the fact that this person was going with this player type, yeah, like this playing hard to get type of energy. It's like now it backfires because you're not showing any interest and they still have feelings for you. The last romantic option that you may have cussed out recently, that individual still has you on their mind as well. So like if you cuss somebody out or you made it clear in terms of what you're not feeling, they're still interested in you. Let's see what else we can get. Who is this person that's in love with my Aries at the moment? Who is this person? So this is a soulmate. This is somebody who you have a soul connection to. They still feel your energy. They still feel your presence even when you guys aren't speaking, even when you guys aren't on the best of terms. So some of you, you may not even be speaking to this person right now, and they still have some sort of feelings, and they still feel connected to you in some sense. They may even think about you a lot more often than you may think about them, which is interesting. Who is this person that's in love with my Aries right now? This could have been somebody who you met via the internet, but then when things got off of the internet, it kind of went left. So this could have been like in-person interaction, and maybe you didn't like the way that this person was talking, or maybe you didn't like a particular thing that this person may have did, and then that may have made you cut this person off. Okay? This could have been somebody who you met off the internet and you never actually got a chance to take things a lot more serious. This is somebody who fate wouldn't allow you get too close to. Fate was like, or the spirit was like, no, that goes against where you guys are headed, what you guys are looking for. So even though this person cares about you, this may be somebody who either you haven't met yet, or excuse me, not met yet. What am I talking about? You haven't resolved issues with yet. There you go. Like reconciled yet, or this is somebody whose spirit was like, no, this person is not in alignment with what your personal path is. Okay. Cards are getting so mixed up. Anyways, let me pull some more. Who is this person that's in love with my Aries currently? Yeah, I'm also getting Sagittarius energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Regardless of the zodiac sign, I see that you guys may have multiple people who are still interested in you. That's why I'm picking up on so many different energies. I'm seeing like maybe 3 different scenarios. It just feels like people who you separated yourself from are starting to realize that you may have been the prize and that they may have lost out, is what I'm getting. It's like them feeling some type of way and realizing that, dang, you could have been a good option, but it's too late. But these are just some of the things that I see. I hope that you're able to take something from this reading. This is just more so an overview. If you did, thumbs the video up and subscribe, and I will talk to you later.